Alright, gamers, we are back. We're about to go into our first ever gas zone. Let me just get my bearings real quick. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the gas zone for sure. So we're gonna go right here. A lot of our stuff is wet. I might put the SKS down for right now. Switch over to this. Let's go ahead and drop. We don't want to drop too much, right? Start getting some of this gear on. Looks like it went into my inventory. There we go. Go ahead and drop some of this off, just to free up some inventory space. And last but not least, we'll drop this off, put the gas mask on. Alright. So we are right here by the telephone poles. We only have our 2 weapons right now, but I think that's okay. We're gonna try to be in and out of here. What the heck? Did I not put on all my gear? I thought I did. Oh, are we missing gloves? Oh my gosh. I think we are. So I don't have... Oh, boots. I think I need gloves too. That wasn't very successful. Yeah, I think we need gloves. I'm gonna go back real quick and try it with that. And I'll take some bandages. Alright, let's go. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we need gloves. Alright, so there's our first cut. And it's probably because we don't have the gloves. Get in here. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. We need to get back and get the gloves. We don't have gloves yet. We're still missing one item of NBC gear. And let me see. We are at the town that we thought we were. So we'll just have to decide where to go from here. We still need some NBC loot. We got 2 bleeds right now. Man, I can't believe we forgot gloves. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start taking some of this stuff off. Well, that sucked. There we go, get some of this stuff organized a bit. Dang, that sucks, guys. So we'll have to kind of go a little bit different of a way than what we were expecting. Get some of this loot back in here. We still have that. We can split these up, I think, a bit. Lunch meat, let's go ahead and eat something. Just to free up some of our inventory space. So that didn't work out. We were missing the NBC gloves. So we still have a little bit of work ahead of us just to get this last few things of loot. We'll actually put this lunch meat away for right now. And let's see, do we have got food that we can drag down here? Maybe a battery. Anything else? Another battery? Move this compass up and this map up. Alright, we gotta get our weapons set back up too. And 4 and that. Get my canteen and the other canteen. I think this is good. Are all of my gear pristine, worn, pristine? All this is looking good. I think our best thing... We'll go ahead and take this back. I don't need to drop it off. Alright, now map. Alright, so we are right up here. Okay, for a second I thought that was somebody coming by, but we are here. And this is gassed right now. We can go over this way. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I want to go by telephone poles. So I think we're right here. And we can just kind of follow this telephone pole pretty much right to the next town. We're going to want to go this way though. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that sucks a little bit. We still need the NBC gloves to get in here. That's going to be a little bit of a pain to loot for. Just one thing that we're missing. At some point, if I find some nails again, I wouldn't mind just kind of laying down a little loot box somewhere, because then I can offload some of this inventory, because you can see how low our stamina is right now. If we're carrying less, our stamina is going to be increased. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but we're going to head right on to the next town and start looking for those gloves. It'd also be nice if we found like a fully kitted player leaving the area similar to us, and then they had gloves on them. Not a huge fan of going right out into the open field. See, that's such a big town. It would have been cool to loot that. But it just sucks. We started taking bleeds almost right away. And I think it did eat up some of my bandages going in there. Yeah, look, we don't even have a full bandage anymore. So that does suck a little bit. Maybe in the next town we get to, we can start just kind of looking for some of the medical facilities. Let's take a look real quick. So we just found the dirt path by the telephone pole, so we're right here now. So I guess if I keep heading straight, we should come across the town. And let's see. I'm not seeing any mapped out medical here. That's okay. We'll find something. Even if we have to disinfect some rags, we're gonna get some bandages. Can I combine these? No, doesn't look like it. That would be nice though, to just kind of be able to combine some of the bandages. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna head straight right to that wind turbine. Just keep my head on a bit of a swivel, looking for any players. We're like right as you start going into the military area, so a little bit away from spawn. If we could find gloves and get back to the gas zone, that would be so sick. But it did take me ages to get all this NBC loot, so I'm a little disappointed because I thought we had everything. What is this now? Oh. So I did see some houses down this way. So this looks like our town. I always have the worst luck looting these houses, so let's see what we get today. Axe. Any rounds in here? No. So I think some of the town is destroyed, and then on the other part, we have regular houses. We'll see though. I've definitely been in this area before. Might as well get some food going. So I always run into these kind of unknown food, and the best thing to do is just kind of eat a little bit of it at a time. And if you have any multivitamins, you should probably take them, because I know sometimes I get sick after eating the unknown food. But usually just kind of eating it in parts is usually okay, and you can get away with it. But as you can see, I have a ton of these multivitamins, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop one and then put it back and take the can back. I also wouldn't mind finding, like, is that a, no. I wouldn't mind finding a little area to set up, like a fire. I know that place we were just at, the log cabin back there, had it. So I might end up going that way just to dry off all my clothes, because a lot of it is still soaked, and you can see it kind of in this bottom corner. But, like, even my book bag is still soaked. Oh. Got a zombie right here. Got a few. Oh, actual food. Let's go ahead and finish eating this real quick, and then we'll pick up the peaches that we just found. Let's see. I don't really have anywhere. No, I don't have anywhere I can hold them right now. I'm so looted right now. I guess a play that could work is I could switch to my handgun and just use that to kind of clear out the enemies and hopefully be able to use my weapon repair kit on that and the silencer, so that could free up some space. This is also pretty tempting because I could use that disinfectant on some rags, especially since we're pretty low on bandages right now. Let me go around this town and just try to kill some of the zombies while looting, and if need be, we'll come back. I hear the guy. Sounds like he's right in here. Oh, gimme. Yep, right here. So the one downside to kind of shooting some of these zombies is that if there's a player around, they're definitely going to hear the gun go off even if it's silenced. That was a little embarrassing. I don't know how she saw me from so far out. Alright. All of them just have little tiny bits of food on them. I wonder if that's just because of the area that we're at, like with everything being demolished here. Oh, right here. Really, I can't get through that window? Alright. We got 3 shots left. We have a few mags for this gun, which is nice. So we can get some use out of it. And we have 2 gun cleaning kits that we can use as well. Rotten. I think you can eat the rotten food, you just have to kind of do it with the same kind of idea as the unknown food. Kind of eat it in parts, not all at once. But we're pretty full right now. We're doing good on food. I'm not too worried about it. .9mm, an alarm clock. Anything upstairs? Nothing much. Alright, at this point I think we're gonna go up, and this should be the other section of town. I'm just gonna get my mag ready a bit. I never really have luck looting some of those areas, so... And we just want to keep an eye on our suppressor because we don't want to get worse than badly damaged. Once ruined, we lose the ability to repair it. You know what? I'm actually gonna go and start a little fire here, just to see if we can warm up a bit. See, our clothes are still soaked, so it's like, while we have the minute, we might as well just kind of try to warm up right before we go over here. So, I'm actually going to take my backpack off too. And look at that, we actually have an opportunity to use some of our sewing kit. Put that away, grab this, or wring this out. Back on. Our gloves are also wet. So the bad thing is we have some smoke coming up from this house, so anyone in the area will know we're right here. But we don't have much of a choice just because we have been wet for so long. Let's see, any of these... Just seeing what we can move over to this area. Yeah, that's something else. I mean, I get it. I didn't have gloves on. I knew it was gonna probably cut me, but come on. Just off grabbing some sticks. let's get our lighter back out. There we go. And now that's one thing we should kind of look at when we have the time right now, is what items we can move around. Because we want some of our heavier items to kind of be in the backpack, I would think. Let's get these gloves back on now that they're really damp. Just kind of keeping an eye out for anybody coming around. So a lot of the stuff that I have on me is pretty light. I guess I can switch some of these. Do a little something like that. 0.5. 0.5. I think that's looking good. And we have some slots open. Alright. That's good enough. Look at that. What is this right here? How are we still wet? Is it my armband? Yep. The armband's always the thing that I forget to ring out, so let's go ahead and do that real quick, just so we can kind of get a little bit of stamina back. Same with the mask. There we go. Any minute now, that should clear off. There we go. Perfect. So going into this area, I don't know that there's any medical. That's going to be the next thing we're looking for. Just to see if we can find any additional bandages. Because the thing is, rags take up 3 slots. So, compared to bandages with only 2. And they might have more uses, I'm not 100% sure. Interesting spot for him to be. Now that's not great. So if there's rags here, that might mean there's a player nearby. We are, however, going to be taking these rags just because we're getting low on medical supplies. We'll disinfect it now as well. I can probably even cut this up. Let me swap. Let me cut this up. And then I'll disinfect these rags too and have a full stack. That does make me think that there's players nearby though. Alright. We'll combine this, get our knife back up. Once the knife is good. Good. Put it back. Grab these. Disinfect. Alright, now let's combine and can move on. Why am I walking around out in the middle of the road? Oh, look at that. Some military zone. Oh. Hold on, let's swap this. Now, where did it go? Right here. Where'd that zucchini? Alright, I'm looking for any other signs that players have been here. We saw the rags in the last house, so we know there's potentially somebody nearby. And look at that, more rags. Someone could have been in a pretty bad fire. Yo! Someone just went around town and literally cut everything up. Oh my gosh. Okay, in this building. Just hard. I know, like, you can fill that all the way up with water and drink it all without throwing up, but a pristine frying pan, I have 2 canteens. It's not like I need somewhere to store water, but I guess it could simplify my inventory a bit, but I think I'm going to pass on it for now. that's hard to pass. That's hard to pass on. Oh. Thought I ran into. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That is a nice battery though. I don't really need that baby AK. Oh, I could take this. That means 100% there was someone here. I bet they got into a firefight, and that's why we saw so many, that's why we saw so many rags everywhere. Someone probably got into a firefight here. And then didn't have much choice but to use rags to heal up. They could still be in the area too. Like, they cut that person up so there wasn't much to go off of. Like, usually you hear flies if somebody died recently. Yeah, thank you. I just found this dead guy here and a bunch of rags cut up everywhere, so kind of on the hunt right now. I do want to get over to this little military area right over here, because there are a few crates and stuff that I can kind of get into. But I need to just keep my eyes peeled for if that player's still hanging around, you know? Nothing really in here. A lot of shotgun mags around. I didn't see if this had an opening now. I mean, it's to be expected a little bit that there's going to be players in this area. This looks like a pretty good military zone. Hopefully we get some good loot in here. I'm just going to go kind of up. And that guy could be injured, so he could be just camping out somewhere in here. Wow, look at all this over here. The really weird thing is there's like no zombies spawning right now. At least in this kind of area. So that looked fully looted already. Let's get into this barracks right here. Nothing in the little container either. We got some zombies spawning now that I said something. Got a combat knife badly damaged. Nothing really in here, just 2 backpacks and a damaged knife. We did see a body cut up kind of on the hill up there, and a lot of rags throughout the town, so I'm just kind of on guard a little bit, because there could be an injured player kind of hobbling around in the area. Oh. Switch back to our rifle. I don't want to be caught out in this open area, because the guy had a baby AK. Like, he was not super kitted, but like, oh, look at this. Pristine, thank you. I'll take that. We got a damaged smoke. Rail. Thought I saw something else there. Okay. So, even though the doors were open, this area looks relatively untouched. 2 zombies over that way. We got a shed back here. Yeah, how did this guy hear me? Alright, let's actually switch to a little bit higher powered round. The last guy tanked 2 shots, so... Alright, back to my mission, going over here. Oh, is that a pristine? Oh, it is pristine, but it's... Can it fit in here? Ooh, I'm gonna take that actually. Different camouflage. How are my gloves? Tan, pristine, tactical, green, pristine. I'll go green. Wait, what were these? High insulation. Medium insulation. I'll go combat gloves, black. I didn't see all the gloves were pristine. We can stack. Alright, I hear a Zed right outside. We are gonna go kind of... We're off the beaten track a little bit, but... We do have... Where's that Zed at? We have these other barracks to loot over here. I'm just gonna make a run for it. With all that stamina. Oh my gosh, that door... I hate when the doors don't close. It's like, come on, I definitely clicked that on the way in here. Pristine. Might be the play. So this is the pristine water bottle. Now where'd my... Oh, shoot. Rookie mistake right there. Come on, pour it out, buddy. Alright, and now where's my canteen? Here it is. So let's pour my canteen into the new canteen. We'll switch this one out, put this one here, drag it to right here. 4. Okay. Now there was a burlap sack back in the other area. I'm wondering if I should just run back. Let's loot these guys first. Shit. Thought that was a player for a second. Where'd that soda go? Alright. Let's take a second here. Get our bearings back. Let's go ahead and start loading some of these mags in. This is damaged and worn. So let's swap to him, feed in some new rounds. I do want to go and get that burlap sack and rip it up. So there we go. Switch to a 3. So second barrack. Second barrack is where we're at. Where we can use, let's see, now I could have swore I saw a burlap sack a second ago. Maybe not, shit. First, second, and third now. Then we'll go to some of these other looting spots. Now, if there is someone in this area, bro, they're doing a good job because I have been making so much noise. That's tough now. We found a shotgun, and we've seen mags laying for it all around. We just need to backtrack a bit, but I don't know that we're in the market right now for a shotgun. No one really in this barrack. I do hear quite a few Zeds outside though. So let's get ready. It was only one? Okay. some rounds. Dang. Jeez. This guy's on a mission. Let's just switch to our knife. Alright, got a little bit of a cut. We're gonna head right over to this next building. I usually don't find much loot in these anyway. Not much there. Oh, switch. Okay. Gotta work on my aim a bit. It's hard when the zombies are a little far away like that. Over there. So this whole area right here I've looted already. I'm gonna start going up this way now. Get these next few buildings. See if we get any good loot. We do have this little military container to loot. So let's get back into it. Oh wait, I don't think there's that. No, thank you. This guy's still in the area. He is like hiding very good. Yeah, canteens everywhere. Alright, how do I do this camo net? Don't quite remember. Like this one, I looted off of a dead guy. But I thought it was like... Here, let's get into here. I thought it was the burlap sack. You cut it up, and you need some of those fibers, I think. Oh, I thought he was dead. And then I think you might need a sewing kit or a leather kit. Actually, let me try the leather kit, because I didn't... Let me try that. Where's my leather kit? Yeah. I think it's definitely you need burlap sacks cut up for this. Oh. Go ahead and fix our silencer before we get into some danger. I say that, but we probably killed just about every zombie in here. See if this guy charges me or what. Not bad. Alright, we're not in too much of a rush right now actually, so let's go ahead and use these disinfected rags. So this whole military base area has pretty much been looted already. Let me take the map out and just try to get an idea. I think we were here, and then we came down to this military area. These were some of the normal houses that we looted, and I think this is where we found the body that was chopped up. So it would make sense. Let's see. Oh, I'm sick? How do I get sick? Guess we'll go ahead and take these multivitamins. Okay. And let's take our map out again. I think I might want to go up north a bit. There's not much going down from here. So if I go up, I'm right here. If I go up this way, take me to the next town, then there's another town. Why am I taking damage from being sick? I think this is the play, though. Let's see, where were we again? It's so weird. I don't know why we're taking damage. Okay, here we are. We're right here. If we go out a bit, there's some houses down here. Yeah, I think that is this sickness that's just kind of getting me. Shoot. Oh my gosh. This is like the second time I've almost got killed by the gas like that. I hope I'm not dying from the poison and gonna just die no matter what. I might have just gotten sick, like a normal sick. Looks like there's some houses right here. Let's go over that way. Let me know, am I gonna die from this sickness, or is this just like the normal flu or whatever? I've been playing this character for like a few days now, like in-game, so it'd suck if it kind of glitched out there and I started taking the poison damage before the bomb even dropped. let's go ahead and take some more vitamins. Thought that was a guy in there. Alright, I think this is the spot we're just at. Yep. All that is gas now. So I think we want to go let's see, where's my map at now? I think we want to go off this way to the next town. Can I see what this one is? No. Dang, I thought that tree was smoke from a helicopter for a second. Wishful thinking. Alright, let's load these guys up. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below, is that the flu or is that the poison sickness that I have right now? I'm hoping I don't die from that, because I started taking the poison damage like when I was in one of these buildings before the bomb even dropped. So I don't know if it was just like a few second lag or what, but that would be a pretty lame way to die, from just like the game not registering that the bomb dropped, or that it dropped later or whatever. But We'll keep heading this way. Hopefully we don't, See, we're not taking damage or anything. See, I'm watching, like, my health in the bottom right, but... I don't know, I'm still a little worried. Let's get these multivitamins out again. No zombies in this area yet. Let's see where we're at. So we just came down from there. Could be somewhere around here. So I see the telephone poles that way. Looks like there's a town up this way. I think there is a town right up there. Let's give it a second going this way and see if we stumble upon anything. If not, I'm gonna have to turn over and go this way. Because I do see buildings off in the distance that way. Let's see. Not seeing much. I'm gonna go up this way. Oh yeah, there's some stuff up here. It's these old, broken down buildings though. I always find like sewing kits in those. And as you can see, we have a ton of sewing kits right now. Actually, we could use some of the sewing kits. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm not taking damage from those grunts. I'm wondering if it's like flu or if I actually got hurt with that gas. Anything else? We can take our leather sewing kit and fix our shoes up. Get another multivitamin going now too. Put that away. Add this out. Alright, let's get up to this house right here. And we'll probably call it a stream. We had a few streams earlier today, so make sure you check those out. Let me know, guys, what is that little sick icon there? Because I'm hoping I'm not dying from that gas poisoning. That would be a little bit tragic. I do like this spot because we are pretty high up, so we'll be able to kind of pick out where we want to go. I mean, as long as we're not gas poisoned. If we're poisoned by the gas, we're gonna have to see if there's a cure or anything. I mean, I have, like, I can't believe I had everything except the gloves and completely forgot. Went into a gas zone, and then after leaving, we got hit by a gas bomb. And it's like, what's the chances? So yeah, let's just duck in one of these houses here. I can't get in there that way. We'll look around a bit for some loot. Microphone, alarm clock. Is that a weapon cleaning kit? No. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into the stream. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. Peace out.